In this life, there are some things that you can never buy. And these are the things that Tinubu want to buy. Tinubu's administration, not only Tinubu's administration to say, including Buhari's administration, and so many governments of Nigeria that have passed, both the present and the past ones, all of them, they have made a lot of people to hate Nigeria. And this Tinubu administration is not just making people to hate the system more, but he's also making it for people to hate him personally. Now, we saw what happened in Owerri, Imo State, where the City Boy movement were, trying to bring people together in the name of empowerment that they couldn't do since. A few months to election, they started doing empowerment. The people that came from afar that they abandoned started voicing out that they didn't give them everything. So they were induced to gather there. Now, this is the one we saw in London, where people were receiving £500. That is about ₦1 million. So Tinubu paid 1 million naira for people to come to chant on your mandate, we shall stand. For people to gather in London, just to make sure that the world sees that, yes, this man still have supporters, even though he have opposition, people who are opposing him. It is normal thing. This is the narrative that these people want to, this is the narrative they want to tell. This is the narrative they are defending. And they want people to believe that this is the truth. £500. You see, this is not Nigeria, this is UK. In UK, if they give you £500, I think it's about your 2 to 3, depending on the type of work you are doing, 2 to 3 days job, or sometimes 4 days job, or 1 week job to say. The job you're supposed to do in 1 week, just take an hour, 2 hours to sing on your mandate, we shall stand, to Tinubu, and they will give you such amount of money. Now, the people that gathered there, I don't know how many are there, but at least if you calculate this money now, we're already talking about going to £100,000. How much is Tinubu borrowing from UK in the deal they signed? £770 million. I hope you are calculating all these things. Tinubu, you cannot buy people's love. You can do all these things in your own way. Anyway, you can manipulate, also repeat what you said in 2023, snatch it, grab it, run away with it. This is what you are going to do if you see that the things are not going on our own way. You can repeat it and let them do it. We saw what happened in 2023. People were stabbed, people were killed, just because Tinubu said that they should run with it, grab it, snatch it, do everything you want to do just to get it. It's not going to go well. There is no place where either the president, the prime minister, or the government begin to buy people's love with money, and at the end it will go well with the government. No, this is because you will continue to have the masses against you. How many people are you going to buy? £500 is much. How much? This is above the salary of doctors, the salary of professors. £500. People receive it. You can see people receive it. People actually receive the money. But you see, if you are fighting for anything, be careful of the people you are fighting for. Make sure that you have people who understand what you are fighting for. Because fighting for Nigeria is like you are just trying to kill yourself. Because the people you are fighting for, at the end, align with your oppressors. This is what I call symbiotic relationship in a perverse manner. Yes, this is a symbiotic relationship in a perverse manner. There is a symbiotic relationship between the leaders and the followers. But it is in a perverse manner in the sense that the money that is meant for your education, for your hospitals, for everything that is necessary, basic necessities, the government will take the money, loot the money, they will head back to the people, but not to provide the hospitals, road, and other things for them. You know what they are going to do? They will come and just give these people peanut, give them 1,000. 10,000. They will sing your praises, forgetting about hospital they ought to get, forgetting about antivenom that is not in the hospital, forgetting about the school fees that they don't even have. Because of school fees, their children are at home, they are unable to pay school fees of their children. They forget all these things, but they will rush to collect 10,000, 20,000. You see, I blame this generation, including our elders who are doing this, but I do not blame them to the end. Why? Because they are psycho conditioned. I told you people right from 2007 when I went to put in booth for the first time. In that 2007, I saw PDP, People's Democratic Party, writing results, and people were gathering, people were seeing nothing wrong with it. I knew right from that time that we have a problem. We already have a problem. I was not like this, but I knew that there is a problem ahead. The people that time who are in, is it AC? There is one party that was opposing there in our area. They beat up the people. They did all sort of things against them. That is what APC conquered, and APC came in through AC and CPC coalition, and they did the work. They take it to the next level. Tinubu cannot buy the love of the people. So that is apart. Now, today I saw this video you are seeing on the screen. P2B and Kwankwanso. P2B was in Kano State, and I see Kwankwanso's supporters chanting, Obi, Kwankwanso, Obi, Kwankwanso, Obi, Kwankwanso. This is a medicine after death. I'm sorry for people who are in love with this coalition. I don't have any problem with it, okay? I don't have any problem with that. By the way, 2023, I participated fully in an election in 2023. I supported P2B. It's not what I will continue to talk about, okay? People who are unable to pay transport to where they register their polling unit. No, majority of people register from the village and they will go to the town for what they are doing. They needed to go back to vote. If you call this one, well, I'm supposed to go and vote, but I don't have transport. We do that. We did. We provided transport, do all those things. We were doing all these things just because we wanted a situation where the people can speak, where the people can represent, where the people can do something, and people will believe that there is a future or hope for them. But we saw what transpired. That is not the first time. But when you count the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, you see everything going the downward side. You're supposed to predict what is going to happen in the future. We expected P2B Kwankwanso ticket 2023. They were, I don't want to use some words, okay? They were deceiving themselves. Obi and Kwankwanso were deceiving themselves, trying to prove who is bigger than who. If you want to play politics, you play politics. If you don't want to play politics, you go into your house. If you don't want to play politics, get out of the road. This is a medicine after death. What you people are doing is what you people are supposed to do in 2023. I know people who may not like what I'm saying, but this is a medicine after death. You cannot give a dead person prescription for medicine. Political regime change is no longer the hope of the people because they will not give you number one opportunity to make this change. Listen, this is not demoralization. This is not to tell people, oh, don't go and vote. No. That is not what I'm saying. As you see me, I'm a kind of person that don't pretend to talk what I know. Okay? This is not about someone is inducing me or this or that. No. I'm just telling you the fact. Nigeria can never walk through a nation. And you're supposed to know the reason why. If you think you are learned, that you can even think at all, and you believe that maybe what happened to Jonathan is going to happen because US intervened during Jonathan's own. Barack Obama intended to remove Jonathan and he supported to remove him. That the same thing maybe might happen this time around. You might be very unlucky. I don't know what is going to happen, but you might be very unlucky. Things has changed. You see the system we have in Nigeria, the system is just destroying Nigeria. It cannot save it. It cannot save it in the sense that you see all your governors, they troop to APC. They are not trooping there because they want to give Tinubu vote. It is a system of rigging. They are constructing. Why people are thinking of vote? These people are thinking of system of rigging. Look at, during 2023, we asked P2B one question. If they rig this election, what are you going to do? Because we knew they are going to rig it. P2B said, if they did not give it to us that we win it, we will force them to give it to us. After the election, we were watching to see how P2B will make action. Only thing we saw was street, everybody should calm down, we'll go to court to recover it. Which court? Who appointed the judge? Who appointed the next chairman? You they think? Who appointed the judge? Who appointed the next chairman? Like now, Amopeta, you see the way they not want, the Islamic people wanted to remove Amopeta because of the Christian genocide, something he wrote. They said they don't want him because of that. You have seen the publication, right? And Tinubu knows the reason why. Now, Amopeta already have a challenge. Tinubu can rise up and say, I want peace to reign. I want transparency. Since some part of the country don't need you, you have to step aside. Tinubu already have that card before him now. So Amopeta have to cooperate with Tinubu. Do what I say. Or I have a reason already to remove you. People will not say remove you because you don't want to help me. People will not say that. Because people did not already demanded that he should be out. So you see the game. Then you are talking about judges, or you forgot that is it the 40 duplexes that Wike built already for judges? Are you not aware? You see, I'm not demoralizing people, but I'm telling you the fact to your face because you are going to see it and you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing because you people are not ready to die. You are not ready to do anything. If we call for protest, you will not do. If we do this, you will not do. You understand? So, The two protests that I participated is because I thought that people will come out and say, no, here is our place. We are not going to die here. We are not going to leave this place for terrorists to take over. One was NSAS. Okay? I participated with my full chest. The second one was End Bad Governance protest. People did not even show face, especially in our side, South. It was only in the North people make noise. But if you see everything summarily, you will understand that the people are not ready. People are not ready to stop terrorists who are in office, who are in the bush, from taking over this country into a Sharia state. Everything you are seeing here going on right now is an agenda. So, well, good luck to everyone. Whatever you are doing, good luck to you. I'm not against anybody at all, and I can never be against anybody. I'm always against policies, not individual. As Tinubu is, I don't have problem with Tinubu personally. I don't have problem with anybody personally, but I am against your ideology. I'm against like your culture, value system that you are using to affect other people, that you are using either to kill people or to intimidate people. That is what I am against. I'm not against, any other thing. I'm just against policies that are killing people. So, good luck to everyone, and this is what I have to say about this.